A miller had one daughter, beautiful and of marrying age. Eager to see her settled, he promised her to the first wealthy suitor who came calling. The man appeared respectable enough, rich, well-spoken. The miller saw no reason to refuse, but the girl felt otherwise. She could not trust him. Every time she looked at him, a cold dread crawled down her spine. Still, her father had given his word. One day, the bridegroom came to her with a request.
You've never seen my home.
I don't know where it is.
In the dark forest. Come Sunday, I'll mark the path with ashes.
The girl made excuses, but he would not be refused. When Sunday came, a terrible foreboding seized her. She filled her pockets with peas and lentils, determined to leave a trail of her own. She followed the scattered ashes deep into the forest, dropping peas and lentils with every step. The trees grew denser, the light dimmed. By the time she reached the house, the sun had nearly set. The building stood alone in a clearing, dark, silent, wrong. She stepped inside. Empty rooms, no voices, no footsteps, only silence. Then, a sound. A voice, small and desperate.
Turn back, young maiden. Death waits here.
She froze. The bird repeated its warning, more urgent this time, but she pressed on, room by room, until she descended into the cellar. In the cellar sat an ancient woman, her head trembling with age. A massive cauldron of water boiled on the fire beside her.
Does my betrothed live here?
The old woman looked up, her eyes filled with pity.
This is a killer's house. You are not a bride, you are meat. Without my help, you will die.
She led the girl behind a large cask.
Stay silent. Don't move. When they fall asleep, we'll escape together.
Barely had she spoken when heavy footsteps thundered above. The robbers had returned.
No!
They dragged a young woman
Please,
into the
someone
house,
help!
bound, weeping, struggling. The robbers were drunk, laughing, cruel. They forced her to drink 3 glasses of wine, white, red, and yellow. Her cries stopped. Her body went limp. She was dead. They stripped her, laid her on a table, and butchered her like an animal, sprinkling salt over the pieces. The girl behind the cask pressed her hand to her mouth to keep from screaming. One of the robbers noticed a gold ring on the dead girl's finger. He tried to pull it off, but it wouldn't come free. Without hesitation, he grabbed a hatchet and chopped off the finger. It flew through the air and landed in the lap of the hidden girl.
Where did it go?
He grabbed a lantern and began searching. Another robber suggested looking behind the cask, but the old woman called out,
Eat your supper first. The finger won't run away.
The robbers laughed and agreed. They sat down to their grisly feast. The old woman mixed a sleeping draught into their wine. One by one, they collapsed, snoring on the cellar floor. The girl emerged from behind the cask, the severed finger clutched in her trembling hand. She had to step over the bodies of the sleeping robbers. One moved. She froze. He rolled over, muttering, then stilled again. She and the old woman crept upstairs, opened the door, and fled into the night. The ashes had blown away, but the peas and lentils had sprouted, glowing faintly in the moonlight, guiding them home. They walked until dawn. The wedding day arrived. The bridegroom came, dressed in fine clothes, smiling his cold smile. The miller had invited friends and family from across the land. At the feast, guests told stories and jokes, filling the hall with laughter.
And you, my love, surely you have a story to share?
I will tell you a dream.
The girl looked at him, her face calm. She spoke clearly, her voice carrying through the hall.
I walked through the dark forest to an empty house. Only a caged bird warned me to turn back.
My darling, it was only a dream.
Then the robbers arrived with another girl. After 3 glasses of wine, she never woke again.
My darling. Only a dream.
One robber struck her hand for the ring, but the finger flew free and fell into my lap.
She reached into her dress.
And here is the finger with the ring.
She held it up for all to see. The severed finger. The gold ring glinting in the candlelight. The bridegroom's face went white as death. He leapt from his seat and ran for the door. But the guests were faster. They seized him, dragged him down, held him fast. He and his entire band of murderers were condemned and executed for their crimes. The girl was free. And the miller learned too late that wealth and fine words mean nothing when the soul beneath is rotten.